For Joe Burrow, QB4, 418 completions, 610 attempts, 68.5% completion, 4,527 yards, 36 touchdowns, 12 interceptions, 76 rushes for 259 yards, and 5 tutties on the ground. Thoughts on Joe Burrow?
Smash yes. Smash yes. I have no problem having him in. I think he's consistently in the top four now, right? I think it's Mahomes and Josh Allen and Jalen Hurts and Joe Burrow. Like, and some people mix them up a little bit, right? Like Hurts is one because of his rushing ability. No, it's Mahomes. No, it's Allen. Like Burrow. Like, I have no problem taking Burrow and missing out on those top three guys who kind of go a little bit earlier, and just taking that next. I don't even know if it's a true half step down, but I have no problem with having Joe Burrow on my team. I like him more than Lamar Jackson. I like him more than
Fields, Herbert,
Fields
Lawrence.
and Fields and Herbert. So to me, he's clearly inside that top four. Wherever you want to place him, you go for it. But I expect more of the same. Like those numbers, I think you could see very, very similar numbers to that this year. Possibly a little bit better if he increases the completion percentage, right? Like if he goes from 68.5 to 69.5, you're going to see some more completions out of it. I think he could flirt with 5,000 yards. Smash yes. Dude has a great arm. He's a great leader. People rally around him. This Bengals team is in win now mode, and they are a pass happy team. So yes.
Could not agree more. There are very few no brainers. This is one of them.
Dude's good at football.
You're going to draft quarterback early. Like that is where my tier break is essentially. Like it is those four guys. After I'm going to go Joe Burrow, and right there's that break. I don't want Lamar Jackson. I like Justin Fields, but I don't like having to pay up like that for Justin Fields. Herbert, I like, but he hasn't been able to really put it all together. So if it's not Joe Burrow, I want to wait till Trevor Lawrence, and then Trevor Lawrence, Deshaun Watson, Tua. That range is where I'm looking for next. So you got the top four, then I'm missing like the next six, and then I'm back in for like the next three guys.
And right now, Joe Burrow, you got to take him as QB4, kind of in that middle of the third round is kind of where he's coming off the board there. For me, that's a little bit rich on what I like doing and how I like constructing rosters, to take a QB that early. But I'm right there with you, Kevin, is if I'm going to spend up on a quarterback, I'm going to go with the same four guys you mentioned, right? Mahomes, Allen, Hurts, Burrow. And then I'm going to wait. And I'm going to wait all the way down until you get into the Tua, the Dak type of range, where you're typically talking like the 90th to 100th pick type of thing there. You're talking late into like the ninth round type of deal. And so there's a big difference and a lot of things that I can do there. But I'm not looking to necessarily spend up on it. Joe Burrow is the guy that I would potentially spend up to do that, just because of the fact that I don't have to spend a top 2 round pick on him. I'd rather go out and I'd rather get my top tier wide receiver, top tier running back, or do a double up on running back, double up on wide receiver type of thing there, and really kind of build and solidify that base out there of that roster construction. And if I'm not going to go Joe Burrow on that third round, I'm going to kick that can down the road, so to speak,